Welcome to our new type of podcast, audio-only podcast. These will review everything that we did in the video ones, but there's going to be more stuff talked about in these. I'm hoping these will go better than the video ones because it's hard for me to find new free software every month and then record it with Cam Studio. Cam Studio is a buggy program. Anyways, also, if you haven't read my blog post, you would need to know, you'd like to know, I will make these new podcasts every month. So let's get started about programs. In program news, we will talk about new programs and programs that's been updated recently. Our first program I will be talking about is Mozilla Thunderbird 5. Mozilla Thunderbird 5 came out last week and it is the new Windows 7 look, the glass film. So it looks better in Windows Vista and 7, but not Windows XP, which I don't know what it looks like in XP, but I know what Mozilla Firefox did. But in Mozilla Thunderbird, I think they should slim down on the glass look. So would I suggest using this over Outlook? Well, yes, just because you don't have to pay for it, but if money doesn't matter, then no. Only because Outlook has better address book, but you get to like it over time. I only switched because I don't like how Outlook organizes your emails. Now, for something I like, it's the Microsoft SDK software. In this, you can use the Kinect on your computer, which, when you install it, you can use Kinect as a mic, what I'm doing now. Also, they have some little software like a game and a program that shows a stick figure of yourself. There is also some development files you can open and use, which I haven't used. I hope that Microsoft will make it where you can use it as a webcam. I think the SDK gets popular, they will come out with software for the Kinect for the computer. If you're a developer, you might not like it. If you're not a developer, you might not like it because it's nice to mess with. Okay. Time for a break to tell you about a site that I helped the owner out with. It's sites.google.com/sites/Stavonsgames. This site will tell you about old games like PS1, Xbox, and Nintendo 64 Game Boy Color, and Advance. Also review some new games for PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii. The site has been under work and doesn't have lots of info up, but me and him been adding info to it. Most reviews you see has been taken off my site and put on there. So take a look at it and see tell us what you think. That is sites.google.com/sites/Stavonsgames. Stavonsgames, that is STRAVENS, and then games. Now to the news. Well, Mac OS Lion will be coming out this month. You can get it in the Mac App Store for $29.99. Some things I like in Lion is the multi-touch gestures you can use to zoom in on an image, scrolling, full screen, swipe. Also in Lion you can have full screen apps. Now all your apps are in one place with Launchpad. In Launchpad you can find all your apps there and delete them, or if you don't like how Launchpad arranges them, you can rearrange them any way you want. Also, if an app closes because it crashed, you can open it back up and it will be where it crashed, so you don't lose any work. Also, Lion has 250 plus more features than Snow Leopard. Also, in Apple news, we might be seeing a new iPhone in September. Also, iOS 5 is going to be coming out this fall, so it might just be on the new iPhone. So, some of the features I like so far is the notification center and the iMessage. In notification center, it notifies you when you get a new email, text message, reminders in calendar, and tasks. You don't even have to unlock your iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. Also, the other thing I like is the new iMessage app. This app will be pre-installed on iOS, and in this app you can text for free. You can also text any number. You can text any number, and you can reply to the text after they send it. In iOS, you can tweet anywhere. Only one login required. That would be under the settings on the devices. You can also sync your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch wirelessly through your network now. Also, multitask gestures will be available on iOS 5 if you have an iPad. So, remember that iOS 5 is coming out this fall. So what about Microsoft? Well, Microsoft has bought Skype last week. Also, Skype might be coming to Facebook, which they already, yesterday I seen a post saying, on July 4th I seen a post, saying that Skype will be coming to Facebook. It would be a video chat thing. Also, the first preview of Windows 8 was released last month. It reminds me of Windows Phone 7 OS. It has tiles in it like Windows Phone does. Lastly, we will finish up with talking about news about MySpace was sold to Sufficient Media for $35 million. Now on to the news about the site. Well, if you haven't been to the site lately, you see a new page added to it. The page name is blog. There you can always find info about the site, quick reviews, and help with computers. This page is still under work, but it will be done in a few days. Also, maybe this month, the site will be down for one day for maintenance, but I'm not sure what date that will be. Also, Ubuntu group is also been updated, but won't be up the day. It will be up won't be up until the day of the new Ubuntu will be coming out, and that will be 11.10 of 11. Also, the version name 11.10. Well, our time's almost up. So remember, once you come to the computer group, you always will come back. I'd like to thank you for listening to our podcast and hope you stay listening to our podcast. They will be up every month, like I said, but there might be, usually it would be up the first weekend of the month, because that we're going to have time to do it, because next month I will be starting school again, so hopefully that turns out. Also, I'd like, also to finish us up, the person that I make the work with Stavron's Games, he plays guitar, and I asked him if I could use this as our theme for this podcast. So we'll end it where you can listen to the full of his Halloween theme on the guitar. Okay? So have a nice month, and we'll see you next month sometime. Thank you.